The 4-day work week that works. What if working less actually produced more? Welcome to the Daily Spark. I'm Chad Brigato. Today we're challenging the traditional grind with something that's gaining serious traction, the 4-day work week. It's not about laziness, it's about leveraging time for impact. In 2024, a groundbreaking pilot program was launched in the UK, involving more than 60 companies and over 3,000 employees. The idea was bold. Let everyone work 4 days a week without cutting pay. The goal? Boost productivity while improving well-being. The results were staggering. Productivity increased by 35%. Absenteeism plummeted. Burnout dropped significantly, and an overwhelming 92% of participating companies chose to continue the policy even after the trial ended. Why did it work so well? Well, because compressing the work week forced leaders and teams to reassess how time was being spent. Meetings were cut in half or eliminated. Unnecessary reports disappeared. Teams focused on deep work instead of just filling time. The constraint didn't stifle creativity, it sparked it. One marketing firm in the trial eliminated Friday check-ins, automated repetitive client reporting, and empowered team leads to make faster decisions. Their revenue went up 12% during the test. One of the partners even said, "We finally realized how much of our week was just motion, not momentum." This isn't an isolated case. Countries like Iceland, Belgium, and Japan are also reporting similar outcomes. Even in the United States, major firms like Kickstarter and Basecamp have experimented with flexible 4-day models with strong results. But the key lesson is not the number of days. It's the focus on outcomes over hours. The traditional 40-hour model was built for factories, not for knowledge work. Yet most companies still operate under the assumption that presence equals performance. Leaders today must rethink what productive truly means. It's not about being busy. It's about being effective. When we empower teams to manage their energy and their time, we create a culture that values results and not just routines. The future of productivity won't be about working more. It will be about working smarter. Here's a reflection prompt. What unnecessary time traps are stealing your team's best energy? And your daily spark? Cut the fluff. Focus on what moves the needle and give people room to breathe. In closing, if you are keeping employees at the center of attention but ensuring that productivity is the same or even higher, consider the 4-day work week. You can set parameters on production early on to avoid any gaps when shifting the days. While this may not work for every business, studies show that you can get better productivity and less burnout by making the change. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Daily Spark. I look forward to speaking with you again. Until then, I am truly wishing you well.